Information received. Internet connection established. You have received a voicemail.
SCP Foundation Training Interface. Database access granted. Transmission incoming from Agent number 132727. Prepare for your next mission.
Mobile Task Force Kappa 42. Angel reporting in. Item SCP-2501. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures. SCP-2501 is to be kept in Storage Vault 3H at Research Site 45. Only personnel with a special exemption keycard will be allowed access to SCP-2501. However, the use and/or misuse of SCP-2501 is strictly prohibited, punishable up to termination, and you know we don't mean firing. All previous documentation and research regarding SCP-2501 is to be kept on a high-security Foundation server. Because of the destructive potential of SCP-2501, special exemption keycards will only be granted under special authorization from the O5 Council. Description: SCP-2501 is a mechanical gauntlet designed to be adapted to a human hand and forearm. SCP-2501 is made of an unknown lightweight material and is powered through unknown means. SCP-2501 shows no markings or numbers to give it any indication of an origin or manufacturer. SCP-2501 appears to be in need of maintenance, although knowledge of repairing certain defective mechanisms is currently beyond Foundation researchers. A key-operated safety switch is installed on the underside of SCP-2501, although it appears to be defective due to the key being dislocated inside the lock cylinder, thereby keeping it affixed in the position labeled with the word BKU9. There is also a slightly corroded rotary control knob located on the left side of the wrist. The knob is locked to the furthest clockwise position and will not turn counterclockwise. The setting labels are too worn to be decipherable, but are hypothesized to be numbers in increasing range. SCP-2501's anomalous properties manifest whenever a user inserts his or her arm into the socket and engages the claw-like mechanism at the opposite end. When held in front of the user's face, SCP-2501 is able to exert an extreme amount of pressure on an object within the perspective of the user in relation to the claw-like mechanism. No upper limit on the amount of pressure SCP-2501 can exert has yet been observed. SCP-2501 is not able to perform more dexterous functions beyond rapidly opening and closing. Distance from the user to an object does not affect the end result. Neither does density or size of the object. The object during this process always behaves as if two invisible forces are exerting against it at opposite ends, to the point of structural fracture. Using SCP-2501 on mediums such as fluids or gases has no effect. SCP-2501 was remitted to the Foundation Logistics Center in an ornate shipping case by an anonymous benefactor. Benefactor is confirmed to have close affiliations to Marshall, Carter, and Dark Ltd., as supported by an item description tag associated with SCP-2501 at the time of delivery and a note detailing the context of the parcel. Items included with the package outside of SCP-2501 itself were recorded and/or destroyed. No formal response from the Foundation has been sent regarding this action. Alright, I can think of a few ways that I could use and/or misuse this item, if you know what I mean. Stay safe, stay alert, and all hail the claw.